Alright, here we go. This is Zap2it on the scene at the Vampire Diaries set in Stephen R. McQueen's trailer. Pretty cool.
Yeah, we got the bathroom, the TV, the
fancy stuff.
Vanity lights.
The whole thing. So in the last episode, Jeremy made kind of a bad move, and maybe sort of got Stefan stuck in the tomb.
Yeah.
Do you think that that ring of his is giving him a little too much confidence?
I think to a certain extent, the ring has given him a new level of confidence, but I think also, you know, after losing so much, I don't feel Jeremy feels he has anything left to lose. You know, he's you know, lost his parents, lost his two first loves, and now with Bonnie, is like she's threatening her life by doing these spells and stuff, and I feel like more than the ring's confidence, I'm just not willing to lose anyone else, so I'm willing to sacrifice myself, you know, to kind of dig her out of that ditch, but it ends up backfiring on everybody.
Is he going to blame himself for Stefan being stuck in the tomb with Catherine, or is he got other stuff
yeah,
to worry about?
I mean, it's his fault. I mean, though I did get the stone out, you know.
Yeah, good point.
I mean, it is Jeremy's fault Stefan is in there. So, I mean, he definitely carries that weight on his shoulders. I don't know how much he'll show it, just because, you know, he's constantly, you know, making mistakes and constantly has the weight of the world on his shoulders. So, but it's definitely something eating at the back of his mind.
Yeah. Elena's kind of had her own issues, but she's starting to realize that Jeremy's a little more involved in everything than she would like.
Yeah.
Are we going to see some of that? What's their relationship like moving forward?
I think at this point, you know, Jeremy's involved in this whole situation, whether Elena likes it or not, and that does cause a little bit of conflict between them, but it also causes them to get closer because they have less secrets, and they're both kind of in the loop and in the same boat, kind of, where they're both looking out for the greater good, even though she doesn't want me to get hurt.
Let's talk about Bonnie and Luca and Jeremy in this. You've got a triangle here.
I know.
A triangle on the Vampire Diaries? It's shocking.
What? Yeah, I mean, it's been funny. I never expected Jeremy and Bonnie to get, you know.
Yeah, were you surprised when you first found out that?
Yeah, I mean, definitely, and it's been interesting. Our characters somehow randomly got this great chemistry, which has been awesome, and it's fun. Definitely adding the Luca character into the mix, and you know, I'm feeling a little personal competition for Bonnie's affection, and it's fun. It definitely ups the stakes and kind of makes Jeremy, I think, want to fight for Bonnie's affection that much more.
Luca and his dad sort of have their own agendas going on. Is Jeremy going to investigate that a little?
I mean, I think Jeremy's always trying to get to the bottom of what's going on.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't know. I think that's wait. You're gonna have to wait and see.
Should we be worried about Bonnie since the last two girlfriends did die?
I mean, I don't know.
Do you have like the bad touch going on here?
I'm starting to think so. I'm no longer dating anymore.
Lone forever.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. At the beginning of the season, Jeremy sort of was really involved in finding out what was going on with Tyler and that whole storyline, and we haven't really seen a whole lot of that lately. Does he know that Tyler's triggered the curse and is going to transform?
I believe the whole werewolf stuff is gonna start peaking pretty soon.
Yeah,
and that's definitely part of it. I can't give away that much, but that's definitely part of the storyline.